Snapshot 24W40A brought us Data Pack version 56 and Resource Pack version 40 with a new rotate command and fixes. My name is Slime and this is a showcase of the changes. Let's start with commands. The teleport command now always dismounts from any vehicle before teleporting. This fixes some desync issues with teleporting away from your vehicle, but also makes it impossible to rotate a rider using a teleport command. Enter the rotate command. It takes an entity as its first argument and then a number of different parameters, which the keen-eyed of you may have spotted is exactly the same as the rotation parameters for the teleport command, so any rotation can now be ported over to the rotate command. One difference to note is that the rotate command acts on a single entity rather than multiple. Riding an entity that is constantly teleported no longer causes the camera to jitter, and riding temporary entities that don't get saved like lightning bolts, fishing bobbers and leash knots is no longer allowed with the ride command. The underlines of different characters in the chat and in title commands no longer intersect, which means they look better when fading out. And all command output is no longer duplicated into chat in single player. A follow-up to last week's new lock predicate functionality. Those lock predicates can now access registries properly, which means you can test for items and item tags. In item component news, horse armor that has been given durability and damage on hurt now takes damage when the horse is hurt. The damage item enchantment effect component has been renamed to change item damage and now also supports negative amounts, which means it can be used to heal items instead of damaging them. Two new particles have been added in this version. Trail, which takes new arguments for a target position and a color integer. And block crumble, which takes block parameters, which means it needs the same type of arguments as the falling dust particle type, for instance. In tag news, non-existent entries in certain non-required tags no longer cause validation errors. And there's a new item tag. Gaze Disguise Equipment for any equipment that blocks your vision as far as Enderman and Creaking are concerned when equipped on your head slot. In World Generation news, there are two new tree decorators in this version. Pale Moss has 3 different fields describing the decoration probability for leaves, trunk, and ground. And the Creaking Heart decorator simply has a probability field. And that's it for data pack changes. In Resource Pack version 40, there are new block states, models, and textures for the new Winter Drop experiment, as well as a new Trail particle texture. And that's all for this time. Thank you for watching, my name is Slime, and I'll see you next time.